as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense for the Vikings, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Luck.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Luck.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. The Packers at 11-4 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Luck now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Oh, a design run for their wideout.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Luck. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Touchdown!
Luke Musgrave
With touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Callaway.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he goes out right around the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Newsome on the carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Callaway. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Look at this Packers defense.
Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is good.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, it's Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Locke.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Locke.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Locke.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll fake it. Now Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action maybe.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Off the play fake. Callaway. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now Newsome.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Short pass to Howard. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 17. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Callaway.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Vikings! From 17 yards out.
And the Vikings have got it back to within a score.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Vikings 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Locke.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Come on.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
55 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Let's go.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down up near midfield, spotted at the 48.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Vikings.
Broncos.
Looking to throw. Callaway. And his throw here's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll run it with Newsome. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Luck. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On 1st and 10, Locke slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke. That's caught at the 3. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave,
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
and the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go
Here are
now.
the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
That's caught by Howard. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
The 30-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callaway. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Locke. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
From the gun, here's Locke.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Packers 24, Vikings 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Callaway. And will find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Callaway. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
18 rattlers.
Looking to throw. Callaway. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Luck now to throw.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Dobbins.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Dobbins once more. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
60 by 6.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They snap it to Locke. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
126 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
throwing on first down. Callaway. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
After the interception, it's Luck. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Jeudy, 43 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off play action. Callaway on the move to his left. And down he'll go at the 25. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Callaway. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Lucas Van Ness in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
On the return, Jackson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a throw here, hold in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good. Packers. 1st down.
Check, Bobcat.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around. There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. They'll try again. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Down the sideline he goes.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Here we go.
A gain of 12. First down, Vikings.
19 type. 19 type.
Looking to throw. Callaway. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Vikings.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Callaway.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
22. Michael Dixon.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got it. Ready.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Again, it's Newsome. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Flush to his right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
Well, when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays.
Olsen goes diving, and he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. They'll try and throw for it.
And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Here's Locke. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take